Fifth time. So the same people?
Yeah, yeah. Same people claiming, same people doing the same shit. You know, if I was monetized, they'd be screwing me over, costing me money, earning money from my stuff.
Yes, they would.
And they've received emails and they've released other claims before. This is like the fifth time, I do believe. And this is their tactic. This is what they like to do. They screw up YouTubers and they screw up their monetization by taking their revenue by claiming something falsely. They keep
Yes.
saying it's this one song, and I've gotten Audio Hero involved. They've been involved,
Yep. You
and
know
they've
we're
dropped this
live.
before. Yeah,
Yep.
and
Okay.
it happens so much. I have a dummy email statement written for when it happens.
I just can't believe it. It's the same song 5 times. So someone started for you.
Yep,
Can't believe that. That annoys me.
pisses me
And
off.
and like you say, they're not monetized. So what's the point? If that's not a tactic they lose to get money off you.
Hop on in. I sent the link to your Twitter. What's up, CJ? How you doing? How's it going, RR? How's the sound out there? Out in Soundland.
Sounds good, beer.
All right, let's see here. So yeah, that song got claimed, and I'm going to show you the song that I actually have the rights to. They're the ones they keep um, basically claiming. Let's see here. Share this, and we'll just do the entire freaking screen. Share the audio so that we can actually hear when I'm strumming. All right, now let's see. I think it's this one. No, this one. This is the song. All right, right there. Here's the license. All right, this is the license. It's mine until I cancel this account and don't have it licensed anymore. But until then, this is mine. It belongs to me. I paid for it. You're stealing from me. You're being a thief by claiming what's mine. And I'll appreciate that. And I've already now notified Audio Hero, and they'll be in contact with you. Because this has been an ongoing thing, and they've been claiming that song for quite a while now. And the instrumental. They're claiming the instrumental, basically. And this is what they do. They do this to a lot of YouTubers. And something that'll sound a little bit like this or a little bit like that, they'll automatically claim it. And basically, they're being thieves. They're stealing from YouTubers that are just barely monetized, and they're not making hardly any money. I'm not monetized, so it doesn't affect me in that way. But if I was, it would absolutely affect me. And I've heard other YouTubers talk about this stuff. So, it's kind of bullshit at this point. Stop stealing from YouTubers and frivolously and falsely claiming content that's not yours to claim. That's no pedals.
That sound better.
The mic was picking up. And whatever was bleeding through. Sound bleed. I took a little break. Um, I don't know why it is, but when you like, I had to intonate a couple of the guitars, and it is a slow, pain in the ass process. And I think this one's pretty good. But yeah, I'm just still making noise with the guitar. I don't know shit. Maybe a little bit. Maybe I hit a smidgen. But all I can really tell you is basically what I can hear in the noise I'm making. Yeah, CJ, I've been thinking about you in that way. So I've been watching and paying attention to what you've been doing. Yeah. So that's what they claim. They claim that song. I own the rights to it, and I'm getting tired of their harassment. Because if I was monetized, they'd be basically taking money from me. And they've done it over and over again. They've claimed the same song over and over. I think this is like the 5th time. Yeah, this PRS Hollow Body 2, man, sounding real good. What's up, Steve? How you doing? Yeah, it still feels unnatural playing with a pick for some reason. They claimed this song, Under the Stars. They claimed the instrumental, and I'll go back to show you. This is the... No, that's not it. I own that one too. This is the instrumental. Right here is my license for it. It's mine. That basically means they're stealing from me. So basically, if I was monetized, they basically would be stealing from me, in a sense. And especially since they've claimed it like 5 times now. Not cool. I just basically, just like over and over again, and Audio Hero customer support's pretty good. I just sent them a email, and who knows? It could be dropped in an hour, it could be dropped tomorrow or the next day. But they keep claiming it, and it's starting to get old. So yeah. So that's how that fiddle's been playing out there. So I'm using basically a Focusrite for the interface for the guitar, and I ran that. I have this iLive Studio, but man, it's Ableton Live Lite. Man, it is so dinky and small. All the stuff in there, it's a pain in the ass. Yeah, it's a basic. It's basically a shielding meditation technique, and it's as strong as you want it to be. Yeah, I had to take a break and let my fingertips heal. Getting to the point to where they were stinging. Yeah, and I got to watch out for the pressing it too hard. That's not good for nickel frets. Nickel frets will wear out fast if you don't take care of it. All right. So let's see here what we got in the called the Bear Arsenal of Songage. I think the Flim Flam Man would be appropriate. What do you think? The Flim Flam Man, it was all a scam by the Flim Flam Man. Sells invisible clothes, laying down the heavy, selling pink bridges. Hook, line, sinker, the Flim Flam Man sells many things. I'm not buying, better watch out for the Flam Man. Very light. Don't go buy clothes from the Flim Flam Man. You'll be it as a jaybird on a busy afternoon. Everyone busy looking at direction, barreling down on you like a 200-ton locomotive. The Flim Flam Man, it was all a scam by the Flim Flam Man. Selling little clothes, laying down the heavy, selling peak bridges, hook, line, and sinker. Hook, line, and sinker. The Flim Flam Man sells many things I'm not buying. Better watch out for the Flim Flam Man. Don't buy clothes from the Flim Flam Man. You'll be naked as a jaybird on a busy afternoon. Everyone's looking in your direction, barreling down on you, a 200-ton locomotive. The Flim Flam Man, it was all a scam by the Flim Flam Man. Sells visible clothes, laying down the heavy, selling pink bridges. Hook, line, and sinker, the Flim Flam Man sells many things I'm not buying. You better watch out for the Flim Flam Man. Yeah, they got rid of the groove player. It's no longer called that, and it just stops automatically playing. Now, I guess. Let's see here. I got to update a background. Okay, let's see here. Where are you? Of course. Let's see. Where are quick access? There we go. Yeah. More than one way to, as they say, skin or caught. There we go. We'll add an overlay to that. How about that? Yeah. Didn't forget the quick access on the folder there. All right. There we go. Yeah. Who wants to talk about broken hearts and shit, you know? Pretty much. The thieves at Disney broke everyone's heart with that, that's for sure. I don't know if those of you who have guitars, you don't want to replace your strap buttons. This here, old school strap lock. This part here turns, the outer piece. I got to pull it toward me so you can see it. There we go. But yeah, I had to modify my other set for PRS strap buttons because their strap buttons are a bit bigger. And the strap buttons on the hollow body, those are freaking huge. They won't fit. But old school strap lock's the way to go if you don't want to have strap lock buttons. And something like that. I don't know if you can see that or not. That goes on a strap lock. And they don't fall off. Because you know what happens, that strap pops off, your guitar hits the floor if you're not ready to catch it right away. So we had 6 watching, now we got 5. All right. So yeah, I don't even got any lights on. Yes, I'm fully dressed. All right, there we go. That's a little better. Yeah, new Vivitar camcorder being used as the camera. It helps. I haven't taken it out and used it to create video with yet. But it's a 4K camera. So the picture should be pretty decent. But learning how to use it and get it set up, and it was a little small learning curve, but not much. Not much. It's all right. Okay, let's see here. Where you at, Wes? Castle Rock Blues. We ain't played that in a while.
The Castle Rock Show keeps growing and going, growing and growing. So just wish it was over and over.
They wish it was just fish. Ground and ground down. How the house is rotten tomato. A twisted reality in the galaxy. Better. They say it's a party. I say they are drowning in a centimeter of water. Dumb as a hammer, a bag of rocks. Knew better. The Castle Rock Show is going, growing. Some just wish it was over and over. They wish it was just fish. Round and round down. The house is a rotten tomato. A twisted reality. In the galaxy would be better than here. They say it's a party, I say they are drowning in a centimeter of water. Dumb as a hammer, a bag of rock. Knew better. The Castle Rock Show keeps going and growing. Some just wish it was over and over. They wish it was just fish. Grinding ground down. The house is a rotten tomato. A twisted reality in the galaxy would be better than here. They say it's a party. I say they are drowning in a centimeter of water. Dumb as a hammer, a bag of rocks. Knew better. The Castle Rock Show keeps going and growing. Some just wish it was over and over. They wish it was just fish grinding ground down. The house is a rotten tomato. A twisted reality in the galaxy would be better than here. They say it's a party. I say they are drowning in a centimeter of waters. Dumb as a hammer, a bag of rocks. Knew better. The Castle Rock Show keeps going and growing. Some just wish it was over and over. They wish it was just fish. Round and down. The house is a rotten tomato. A twisted reality in the galaxy would be better than here. They say it's a party. I say they are drowning in a centimeter of waters. Dumb as a hammer, a bag of rocks. Knew better. The Castle Rock Show keeps going and growing. Some just wish it was over and over. They wish it was just fish grinding ground down. The house is a rotten tomato. A twisted reality in the galaxy would be better than here. They say it's a party. I say they are drowning in a centimeter of water. Dumb as a hammer, a bag of rocks. Knew better. The Castle Rock Show keeps going and growing. Some just wish it was over and over. They wish it was just over, grinding ground down. The house is a rotten tomato. Rotten tomato.
Rotten tomato, yeah.
So, Wes, come out wherever you are. Tomatoes. Tomatoes sound good on a BLT or any kind of sandwich.
Sorry, technical difficulties.
Hey, I already had them earlier. Don't feel bad.
Apparently, StreamYard only likes, the third browser's the charm. Brave was the one that seemed to like for whatever reason.
Really? You're not able to use Chrome?
It doesn't like Chrome now, and it doesn't like Edge. It only seems to like Brave. I don't know why.
Damn, I've been using Chrome forever. Of course, I use the same tabs. I open them. You keep using them, and the only tabs I really close is the StreamYard tab. Yeah, and I got a super blower motor in the computer. That noise you heard was the blower in the gaming laptop I have, 17-inch.
Wow,
Best $1,200 I ever spent. Yep, spent an extra. I think it was like $250 for the 2 terabyte drive, Samsung drive I use. Yeah, believe it or not, the older laptop is just a little bit faster than this one.
$1,200. Wow, that's a great deal.
Yeah. With tax and all that stuff, it was like $1,500.
But it's still not bad. It's
Yeah,
not
it's
bad.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah,
now.
it's, I got it under the wire before they passed that one law. California, Oregon, and California. There's an environmental act that basically stipulates the stuff in a computer. And sometimes some people just have to go build their own computer and buy the parts piecemeal. Even that's getting hard.
Well, that's what a lot of people do with, firearms, and they're trying to crack down.
Well,
on
it's
that, too.
this climate change bullshit, that they keep harping about. Yeah, my friend, he was a mechanic, and a buddy of mine I knew from years back, and he was convinced that we were going to run out of petroleum by, oh shit, man, it was by. He was convinced by 2005 that we were going to be out of petroleum, because he was a mechanic and he watched all this stuff and all that, and he could have sworn that we were going to be out of petroleum by 2005 or 2008, and that's not the case. Plenty of petroleum, and they're discovering that the petroleum in the wells is replenishing itself.
Yep.
I didn't
Well,
know
it's
that.
like, and I'm just like, how the fuck is it doing that?
Yeah, right. Well, it could be Mother Earth is leaching it out of the, what's the carbon that's burned and just
Right.
doing its own thing.
Shit, we're probably driving on what is it? On Megalodon Supreme, you know what I'm saying? Probably got old fish in the tank, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Oh. A vast breach guard. Why do you keep popping up? Swear to God, vast is more of a pain in the butt sometimes than it's worth.
So, yeah, the weather, CJ is making a comment about the weather. See, in the 70s, it was supposed to be global cooling. And then when I remember this very clearly, I was in the 4th grade, and they were talking about how Nevada was going to be the new West Coast.
Mm-hmm. They're all wrong.
Yep, way wrong. I mean, how do you get to be that wrong?
Gore and his people about the weathers and all that stuff, they're wrong too.
They're always wrong. No matter what happened, like the
Yeah.
1980s, we make a food shortage and everyone's going to starve.
It's like, hello, plants eat the CO2. That's what they live off of.
Yeah, and the more CO2 there is, the bigger they get. It's like self-regulating. And the less CO2 there is, the smaller the plants are. So it's self-reg. I'm getting mad.
Back during the dinosaur times, all the volcanoes and the volcanism and stuff like that, and they had ferns back then that were the size of 300 feet, 200 foot tall trees back in those days, and these were ferns that were that tall.
Yeah, and they had giants and they had like giant animals like the They had giant beavers, and they had giant sloths, giant people. I mean,
Everything was big.
yeah. So it's like Mother
But yet,
Nature
but
has it
yet,
figured out.
we have the Smithsonian basically putting all that shit under lock and key, never to be seen again. And if you want to take like all the mysterious things that go on in the night and all that stupid shit, if you wanted to connect all of it together, Hollywood movies, TV, left, right, whatever, it's all connected to each other, one way or another. Because basically, you take control of the food, take control of the TV, the news stuff, and all that stuff, and boom, you got a control system. Then you program it.
Very classical tactics. Seen it in the past, we sing it now, and we'll have it in the team in the future.
Nothing's changed. They're just flipping the script a little bit, and boom, it looks brand new. It's not. It's the same old, same old.
Agree.
As long as there is open-minded, free-thinking people, I think we'll be okay. Basically, we can get superpowers to stop being idiots and wanting the nuclear test stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm talking about Russia. Yeah, they want to start nuclear testing again. And, stop being idiots and start listening to each other and stop disrespecting each other. That's all they got to do.
It's good to listen to older people because, there's like a lot of wisdom that they had. And that's something that I think our society, we don't value our elders the way we should. Because, my grandparents and my great-grandparents, they would be talking about how, when R12 switched over to R134A, how it was really, the patent was running out on R12. And wouldn't you know it, the timing of that is true. The refrigerant in car AC systems. And, just the stuff that about politics, the reason it is the way it is because somebody wants it that way. Whether they went down the rabbit hole really deeply the way we are or not, they had an awareness of it. I mean, it just seems like we have a lot more dumb people today. Ignorant people, I guess.
CJ, who knows what's real? Crazy Horse once said, that's a dream. It's not reality. It's not real. So, chew on that. I tend to believe Crazy Horse over any other person. I'll be nice. But yeah, it's an illusion. It's all a bunch of hooey, as some old timers used to say.
Yeah, Boulder Dash.
Bunch of hooey. Oh, I seen that from that movie. That one guy said, "Well, there's a bunch of hooey." I was like, "Oh man, it's stuck." Yeah.
There's the episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation.
You know what? I watched that.
Dude.
Yeah, I watched the singing episode, and I didn't like the fucking episode at all. I didn't like at all, but the singing was good because I sing, and the singing was really good.
I have to say, I did watch it as well, and I did enjoy it as a theatre production, but not as a stage it.
I can't stand musicals. I can't stand them.
I love them.
No, I can't stand them. Serious. There's a few that I like. The Music Man is one. I like that one, and there might be maybe others.
Mary Poppins.
West Side Story is actually a musical. Do you know that? The original West Side Story.
Yep.
What's the one with? Oh wait, yeah, never mind.
I love.
I think Brigadoon. I think that was also a musical.
I love Les Mis. Cats are one of my favourites, and Miss Saigon is a great musical as well. Theatre.
I can't remember.
I love them.
But there's a lot of musicals I've never seen because mostly I just really don't like them. They make me cringe. They make me feel like I'm outside of my skin, and I don't like to feel that way. I've gone to Grateful Dead shows and felt that way and felt in the right place. You know what I'm saying?
I know what it's saying. This is the boy that goes to opera that's singing French in the day, and I have to read subtitles to see what they're saying. Now, I'm a big fan of musicals. I always like watching musicals, but well, it's not started yet, but I did enjoy the songs and the way they did. And the King on Boy band, I was disappointed with that. I was spitting more a heavy metal kind of thing with him. But oh well, that's what they did.
Wasn't heavy metal was a musical?
Well, I thought it was more a boy band at start.
But yeah, but it was still a musical though. There was singing involved. Scott Pilgrim fights the world or something like that. I think that was pretty close to a musical, but I like that movie. That was a pretty cool movie. Yeah, they pulled some energy from the Nether, and it was a good thing. Yeah. Yeah, there's another one, Magical Playlist or something like that. Song list. It was also the same guy that played in what is it? His last name's Sierra. Can't remember his first name. But yeah, good movie. I like it. So let's see here. So pretty much all the news is bad, and all the entertainment news is all bad. So let's move on.
Well, I mean, I guess the silver lining is that we've been right about pretty much everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but really pretty much everything. Yeah, I don't think we've been wrong about anything, have we?
Nope.
So at this point, now that there are no consequences, they've pretty much gotten away with it all. We've gotten away with it all. If it wouldn't have been for you kids. Oh wait, we did. So now that they've gotten away with it all, it's like, yeah, we did it. You caught us.
Here's a metaphor. You pull into a place. You see the boys from Supernatural there in their nice black Chevy, and you see the Mystery Machine. What do? Back the fuck up and get the fuck out of there.
I was about to say run away.
Because if you gangs there in Supernatural there, that means two things. There's bad guys and things that go bump in the night that might try to eat you.
Yeah, I don't like things so bump the light.
Yeah. By the way, that was a meme. I seen it. I don't know if those of you seen it, but it was a meme.
At a gas station, right?
Not at a gas. I don't know if it was at a gas station, but yeah, you're getting the frick out of there. Mm-hmm.
I have not seen it one at all.
All right, let's see here. Scott Guberman's official channel is up to 465 subscribers. And when we found his channel, what was he at, McKill? Like 213, 212?
Yeah, it was low 200s.
Yeah, so it was like 213, 212, somewhere in there. And he's at 465 now.
That's good news.
I'm also friends with him on Facebook.
That's even better news.
Yeah. Yeah, he's good people, man. He's family, basically. And so am I, to the best of my knowledge.
Excellent.
Just a hippie hanging out with a bunch of nerds, that is a nerd as well.
Man, some critter crawled and died in my attic, and I can smell it, and there are flies all over the place. Disgusting.
Ew.
It's going to take a while for it to decompose, too.
I'd get that taken care of right away.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a hell of a thing.
Yeah, it's not the first time it's happened.
Sounds like you need to secure the old attic entryways on the vents.
Yep. Yeah, I need to do some caulking or something.
Plus, they make there's like this on the vents. They have it's like a chicken wire. Only it's finer. Stuff can't get in. Keeps the birds out, and then you put the screen over that, and then you put your vent piece back up over that. I've done a bit of roof work here and there.
Yeah, for now, Febreze. Whoa, what's going on there?
Did you hear that? My apparently I have an extension cord for my headset, and it seems like the cord is a piece of shit, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, I find these cords fail a lot more often than I seem to remember them failing.
So yeah, I've been I don't know, I've just been sitting back, man, because honestly, I was just burnt out, real burnt out, and I don't know, when you feel like you're doing stuff and you're really not getting nothing back from it, you got to take a step back and figure out what's going on, and and go from there. That's kind of how I've been, and I help those who need it the most. I get phone calls, or I'll get a phone call, I'll get an email, a text, and I'll talk to people and I'll talk them through, and it just all comes back to me in a good way, because doing a kind, good thing never hurts nothing. It's free, doesn't cost nothing. And while we're at it, let's drink to that. Salute. Here's to kindness.
Salute to kindness. Yes.
Salute to kindness.
Yeah, I have a bad temper, Bear. I know you know.
Oh, I know you do, but you're working on it.
Mm-hmm.
If you're aware of it, you know about it. Whew, that hit the tongue.
Yep,
Cognac
some Jack
is-
Daniels. Woohoo! Jack
This-
on the rocks.
This is the special reserve, and it's been settling, condensing.
Mhm.
Yeah, CJ, we know you got a bad temper.
Yeah, a little
We've
short.
seen you get in Twitter fights, or should we call it Twixter now?
I think we all got bad tempers. Is what I didn't know there's a Grim Reaper that word, or sometimes
Call it Twixter.
bad wolf as well.
Yeah. So yeah, you can walk through life a few different ways, and I choose to do it the way I do it. So yeah,
I try
Well,
to be
definitely gonna have
nice.
to try that string method that you talked about that Steven had mentioned earlier.
yeah, I taught
Yeah, I
him it.
thought that was just for a specific spiritual purpose. I didn't know it was something that would
It's
help
for
out in this
everything.
world.
Everything. It's for everything. Got to go to court, shield up, man. Got to go somewhere else, and you got to interpret stuff, and you got to think about stuff, shield up. It's for everything.
Raising shields, Captain.
The bad thing about playing with your hand is the nails get wore away by the strings. And I haven't figured out how to play without my nails wearing away. And that's kind of weird. And it was so bad that my thumbnail here, it wore down so far. And so I had to take a break from making noise with the guitar, we'll call it. But I feel like I've got to know it a little more. Definitely got to know the hollow body. My God, the thing is barely even 6 pounds. It might be 7, but I doubt it. And I picked it up the other day, and then put it back in its case, and I got the blue Les Paul out, and I was like, "Holy shit, this thing is heavy!" It's like 9 pounds. And that's the Epiphone blue Les Paul. And I think my red one, my classic, is a little bit heavier. It's the strap, the guitar strap I showed you goes to it. I always forget to put it back in its case. So it's right there, just in case I get that out. Papa Cotton, how you doing, man? How you doing? Good to see you.
Hey, Papa.
We're just talking about all the stupid, funny people in the cartoon land, in the cartoons that we've been watching. Like I did that. Gotta be clever. Gotta be clever. Warren Zevon used to insult the yuppies in the crowd to their face, and they'd laugh right along with it. I've seen him twice before he passed away. And my God. We got a personal thank you from the guys in Hot Tuna. And they opened. We went and seen George Thorogood, and they opened for George Thorogood. And so we're up standing, dancing, all that stuff to Hot Tuna. And they fucking flipped the crowd off, said, "Fuck you." And they looked over at us, said, "Thank you." And then they walked off the stage. It was fucking awesome. First time I seen them, they were playing acoustic. First time I seen them was at the Park West in '91, and they played as Electric Hot Tuna. My God. That was good stuff. I thought the Grateful Dead and Jerry Garcia band was awesome. But yeah, it was a rare kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? Out there in the galaxy and the weirdnesses and the stuff, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Lots of fun. Oh, lots of fun. Oh man, I never seen things quite right like that. It's like, damn. Seen a few different levels, for sure. Here's of that. Salute. Oh, that craziness. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Vapors. Well, CJ, you just don't know what level I'm at, do you?
Oh, Doom
Yeah.
is a great.
Say again.
I was just gonna say to CJ, Doom's a great way to vent some anger.
The game. Yeah.
Doom
Game kind of
2016.
creepy though. Got a little on the creepy side.
It is, yeah. It's part of the fun of it.
You know, I tend to anymore. I try to avoid things with darkness because I just feel differently about stuff, and I don't want it feeling my subconscious and conscious and coming out in other ways. And you know, I've learned a lot of things over the years. And the spooky, scary entity type movies rub me the wrong fucking way, man. Because, you know, I can feel all the things floating around here and there and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? There's enough real monsters in the world, and I don't need to watch them in the movies. Now, when it comes to Halloween, that's classical stuff, you know. Friday the 13th, it's kind of classical thing. Freddy Krueger is a little bit weirder, but you know, they have its genre and its place. Kind of cool. But
I always like the Nightmare movies.
Yeah, the deep, darker, heavier stuff. You know, not feeling it lately. Feeling all the positive and stuff like that.
Yeah, I can't really do The Hills Have Eyes. That's.
Oh, dude, I watched the first one, man. I'm like, holy shit. I ain't watching that again.
Yeah.
There's enough real shit in the world, man. Uh-oh, I'm getting a weak signal display. Can you hear me?
Yep, loud and clear.
Oh,
Tell
good.
me. Oh, it went away. That's good.
I don't watch horror movies because they scare the shit out of me.
Well, you want to like I legit was wondering about my little brother's mental health when he showed me this one, the Poughkeepsie tapes. Oof. Man.
No. Nope. Not watching it.
Yeah, I would avoid that one. I like legit had nightmares after that.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what it is, I always have nightmares.
Oh.
That's why I don't watch them.
You know, something funny happened. I was on the road tonight, right? And I was seeing lightning strikes. And usually when I get on the weather report, it'll say whether or not there's lightning. And the lightning didn't have thunder either, which was kind of weird. But there was no weather report about lightning or thunder or any of that stuff. Really weird.
Yeah. So Many Roads, a tribute to the Grateful Dead, returned to the Mystic with Scott Guberman and Tom Constantin. He was one of the keyboardists for the Grateful Dead. And they've got this trippy photo. Oh, man. I got to show this to you. Look at that. Yeah, it would probably work better with a phone. I think that's Scott in the background sitting down. Look at that. That's in the mirror right there is the person taking the picture. That is so cool. Awesome. So while we're at it. All right, this here, I'm going to copy this. I'll put this in the chat so you can go check out some really damn good music. Where are you at? There you are. All right. Take a listen. We'll give this a... All right, that's Stu Allen, Phil Lesh playing bass of the Grateful Dead, and Scott Guberman right here playing keys, of course. He plays my favorite Red Hot Rod keyboard. John Molo's in there somewhere. I think he's playing drums. But yeah, that's Scott Guberman and friends, and Phil sitting in. That's really freaking cool. So go over there and give that a watch later on when you want to watch some good music. Besides my stuff. So, okay now. All right. The Bearded Ones.
The sky opened up, the bearded ones were looking down. We are watching you. We are sending this message. Don't give up, fight the fight, live in the light. Wish to fly away like moonlight shining down. Hope goes a long way. Fill your tank up, go for a drive. The sky opened up, the bearded ones looking down. We are watching you. We are sending this message. Don't give up. Fight the plight. Live in the light. Wish the plight away. Like the moonlight shining down. Hope goes a long way. Fill your tank up. Go for a drive. The sky opened up, the bearded ones looking down. We are watching you. We are sending this message. Don't give up. Fight the plight. Live in the light. Wish the plight away like moonlight shining down. Hope goes a long way. Fill your tank up, go for a drive. The sky opened up. The bearded ones looking down from above. We are watching. We are sending this message. Don't give up, fight the plight, live in the light. Wish the plight away. Like moonlight shining down. Hope goes a long way. Fill your tank up. Go for a drive. The sky opened up. The bearded ones looking down from above. We are watching you. We are sending this message. Don't give up. Fight the plight. Live in the light. Wish the plight away. Like moonlight shining down. Hope goes a long way. Let's make for the gate, share a spin or two, just a twirl, maybe with a girl. Hey, you know my life fit in a storybook, like my adventures taken, I did not shy. Unforgettable sights and rendezvous. She's in a blue dress, spinning the fiddler, screaming the pine knot. Out of valley, seen a girl in a blue sundress. Sure to spin it's just a twirl, maybe with a girl. Of the fates, let's make for the gates. Sure to spin or two. Just a twirl, maybe with a girl, trading steps. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Let's make for the gate. Sure to spin or two. Just a twirl, maybe with a girl. Hey, hey, you know my life could fit in a storybook. Lots of adventures taken, I did not shy. Unforgettable sights and rendezvous. She's in the blue dress, been the fiddler's green, been the pine knot. Out by Valley, seen the girl in the blue sundress. Sure to stay, and it's just a twirl, maybe with a girl of the face. Let's make for the gates, sure to spin or two, just a twirl, maybe with a girl. Trading steps, let's make the gates for share spin or two, just a twirl, maybe with a girl. Hey, hey, you know my life could fit in a storybook like adventures taken, I did not shy. Unforgettable sights and rendezvous. She's in the blue dress, spinning the fiddler, screaming the pine knot. Alpine Valley, seen the girl in the blue dress. Share to spin, it's just a twirl, maybe with the girl in the face. Let's make for the gates. Share to spin or two, just a twirl. Maybe with the girl trailing steps. Share to spin, it's just a twirl. Maybe with the girl of the face. Let's make for the gates.
That girl's tattooed on my arm.
Share to spin or two. Just a twirl, maybe with a girl.
Yeah, there was once also a long blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl who gave me a bottle of water, and she didn't know it, but it saved my life. Maybe she did. She was dancing the blue dress too, blue sundress. But yeah, let's see. There we go. Got that when I was 19. It's touched up once about 15 years ago. Yeah. Yeah. And I sing all the songs. And basically I own a lot of the copyrighted instrumental rights. All right, something missing. Beans, no one's talking.
What's missing?
Something missing. The name of the song.
Ah, okay.
Something missing, can you hear the hissing, whining of the wheel? Shining, spinning, something missing, something hissing, all the kissing. Disappearing, it's unforgiving, standard of living, disappearing, time to fix the rigging. Taste the brass ring when it should have been gold. Conversation farther. Something missing, can you hear the hissing, whining of the wheels, shining, spinning, something missing, something missing, something hissing, all the kissing, disappearing, it's unforgiving, standard of living, disappearing, time to fix the rigging. Chase the brass ring when it should have been gold. A conversation would go farther. Something missing, and you hear the hissing, winding up of the wheels, shining, spinning. Something missing, something hissing, all the kissing. Disappearing, it's unforgiving, standard of living, disappearing, time to fix the rigging. Chase the brass ring when it should have been gold. Our conversation would go farther. Something missing, can you hear the hissing, whining of the wheel? Shining, spinning, something missing, something hissing, all the kissing, disappearing, it's unforgiving, standard of living, disappearing, time to fix the rigging. Chase the brass ring when it shouldn't go. A conversation would go farther. Something missing, can you hear the hissing, whining of the wheel, shining, spinning. Something missing, something hissing, all the kissing, disappearing, it's unforgiving, standard of living, disappearing, time to fix the rigging.
Yeah, time to fix the rigging. All right, that's a little far out there. Yeah, that's called harmonize. That's called chatter. Yeah, sounds like something from Leftover there. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. All right, let's see what else. Let's see. Chorus. That's it. Pitch shifter. Let's see. Wow. Changes the pitch. Let's see if we can get yeah, that's crazy. That's nuts. Let's see here. Let's see what the, and yeah, that's gonna make everything wonky. Oh, it's actually gonna work. Oh, that is so crazy. Oh wow. Yeah, you gotta check this out. Spread. See? weird. Whammy. Interesting. Make sure I'm not getting all snaggled up here. I ain't quite wireless. Don't forget, you can also clean them. You mean you wore off the nickel? Damn, that's good. I'm just bending the strings. Kind of like the way it sounds. my share of Easter eggs. Putting them on. Nail dust. Uh-oh, I got a spinning wheel. Of course they would lose their minds. You know, I've worked in fast food and a restaurant or two. Yeah, old school days, phone calls. Cell phones were about yay big, size of a candy bar. Big long antenna come out of it. Damn. How About It 2 is pretty damn good, gotta say. Hear that amp? Yeah. It's time for a cup of coffee. Yeah, tell them to take their social credit system and make it happily go where suns don't shine. You know, in that comic book world that we're watching. The not so good kind. This is true. Yeah. Yeah, I have an old Nokia bar phone. And just to insert with my SIM card, boom, that fucker will work. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Spam back in 1989.
Some boy back in 89 in the pouring rain, coming back from festival on a Coleman camp show in the pouring rain.
Slow motion world.
Words of similar birds walking on a limb, birds in the wind, landing in the snow. Winding by this mountain tops in the house of yesterday. We were looking for tomorrow. Ate some man, make some man. Back in 89, in the pouring rain. Coming back from festival on a Coleman camp show in the pouring rain. And some span back in 89 in the pouring rain. Coming back to festival on a Coleman camp show in the pouring rain. Words of a similar birds walking on a limb, birds in the wind, landing in the snow like this on a misty mountain top in the house of yesterday. We were looking for tomorrow at some point. We ate some back in 89 in the pouring rain. Coming back to the festival on the Coleman camp show in the pouring rain. At some point, we ate something back in 89 in the pouring rain. Coming back to the festival on the Coleman camp show in the pouring rain. Words of a similar talking on the wind. Birds in the wind. Birds in the wind. And not so blinded by the mist. On the mountain in the house of yesterday. We were looking for tomorrow. At some point, we ate something. Back in '89, in the pouring rain. Covered that festival on a cold can stove. In the pouring rain. That's on the boy back in '89. In the pouring rain, on the back of the festival and stove. In the pouring rain, words of a similar bird talking on a limb. Birds in the wind, landing in the zone, blinded by the mist.
All right. Got a question for you out there in the chat. Let's put the amp on standby. There we go. And got a question for you. There's a blue door and a red door right next to each other. Which one you got to enter? You got a choice. Well, personally, I know Doctor Who is behind the blue door, so I'm going in that door. More than likely David Tennant or something like that, or a little lower. Who knows? Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going through the blue door, and that's actually the TARDIS. And then getting the hell out of here. Nah, that's the correct answer. Yep. So that's my answer. Yeah, Doctor Who behind that one. That's my answer. So, here we go. If you want to give your answer, here's the link. Yeah. Elon Musk is asking that question, I think. No, Elon Musk parody. Sorry. He's been kind of funny lately. He's the parody version. Yeah. So there. A little bit of tidbit there. Black. There's no black door. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. 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 I'd leave the door open just in case. Like, nope, sorry. Wrong door. Brakes, please. Reverse. All right, I'm trying to figure out. I betcha. Yep. It's coming from the guitar. Put that on. Turn that off for now. Oh, I got a mess over here. There we go. I think that's better. Yeah. So let's do this. Let's go here and say something. Showbiz.
Yeah. Gonna do what I do best, acting I am, showing off is what I do. It's all I know. They used to call me showbiz. Gonna do best what I do. Gonna show off. Like smoking in the band here jamming. Better shake a leg. Throw it all on the dance floor. 2 steps back, spin, step right, let's go. Gonna do what I do best, acting again. Showing off is what I do, it's all I know. Oh, they used to call me showbiz. Gonna do best what I do. Gonna show off like smoking in a bandit. Gear jamming. Better shake a leg. Throw it all on the dance floor. 2 steps back, then step right. Let's go. Gonna do what I do best. Happy him. Showing off is what I do. It's all I know. Whoa. They used to call me showbiz. Gonna do what I do. Gonna show off like smoking bandits. You're jamming. Better shake a leg, go it all on dance floor. 2 steps back, spin step right, let's go. Gonna do what I do best, acting a hand, showing off is what I do. It's all I know. They used to call me showbiz. Gonna do best what I do. Gonna show off like smoking a man here jamming. Better shake a leg, throw it all on the dance floor. 2 step back, spin step right, let's go. Gonna do what I do best, acting I am. Showing off is what I do, it's all I know. They used to call me showbiz. Gonna do that's what I do. Gonna show off like smoking in the band, jamming. Better shake a leg, throw it all on the dance floor. 2 steps back, spin, step right, let's go. Go. Yeah. Gonna do what I do best, acting a ham. Showing off is what I do, it's all I know. They used to call me showbiz. Gonna do best what I do. Gonna show off like Smokey Bandit jamming. Better shake a leg, throw it all on the dance floor. 2 step back, spin step right, let's go. Oh, gonna do what I do best, acting a hand, showing off is what I do. It's all I know. They used to call me showbiz. Gonna do what I do. Gonna show off like in the bed here jamming. Better shake a leg. Throw it all on the dance floor. 2 step back, step in right. Let's go. Gonna do what I do best. Acting in hand, showing off is what I do. It's all I know. They used to call me showbiz. Gonna do what I do. Gonna show off like Smokey and the Bandit gear jamming. Gear jamming. Better shake a leg on the dance floor. 2 steps back. Like a dream on a sunny day, sounds clear as a bell, ringing into the new day. We can play in the hay, dancing between the rivers of life. Dance in the river of time. That's the sweet sound of morning birds singing. Like a dream on a sunny day. We can play in the hay, do other things in the day. What's not good? Let me out of the bag. We can play in the hay. Shut up and say nothing. What do we know anyway? Like a dream on a sunny day. Sounds clear as a bell, ringing into the new day. We can play in the hay, dance in between the rivers of life, dance in the river of time. The sweet green, the sound of the morning birds singing like a dream on a sunny day. We can play in the hay. We can do other things in the hay. What's not good? Let me out of the bag. Play in the hay. Shut up and say nothing. Who do we know anyway? Like a dream on a sunny day. Sound clear as a bell ringing in a new day. We can play in the hay. Dance in between the rivers of life. Dance in the rivers of time. That sweet ring, the sound of the morning bird singing like my dream on a sunny day. We can play in the hay. We can do other things in the hay. What's not good, let me out of the bag. We can play in the hay. Shut up and say nothing. What do we know anyway?
What do we know? Exactly.
They went stupid and they killed Cupid. The girl got away, the dance floor stole Cupid's brother. It just flew away into the lonely night. Lonely ships in the night won't meet anymore. They killed Cupid, chased that dance floor, catch it quick. Better hurry, run along now. They went stupid, they killed Cupid. The girl got away, the dance floor stole Cupid's brother. It just flew away to the lonely night. Lonely ships in the night won't meet anymore. They killed Cupid. Chase that dance floor, catch it quick, better hurry, run along now. They went stupid, they killed Cupid. The girl got away, the dance floor stole Cupid's brother. It just flew away to the lonely night. Lonely ships in the night won't meet anymore. They killed Cupid, chase that dance floor, catch it quick. Better hurry, run along now. They went stupid, they killed Cupid, the girl got away. The dance floor stole Cupid's brother, it just flew away to the lonely night. Lonely ships in the night won't meet anymore. They killed Cupid. Chase that dance floor, catch it quick, better hurry, run along now. Chase that dance floor, catch it quick, better hurry, run along now. They went stupid, they killed Cupid, the girl got away. The dance floor stole Cupid's brother, it just flew away into the lonely night. Lonely ships in the night won't meet anymore. They killed Cupid, chase the dance floor, catch it quick, better hurry, run along now. chase that dance floor, catch it quick, better hurry, run along now. They went stupid, they killed Cupid. The girl got away. The dance floor stole Cupid's brother. It just flew away to the lonely night. Lonely ships in the night won't meet anymore. They killed Cupid, chase that dance floor, catch it quick, better hurry, run along now. They went stupid, they killed Cupid. The girl got away, the dance floor stole Cupid's brother. It just flew away to the lonely night. Lonely ships in the night won't meet anymore. They killed Cupid, chase that dance floor, catch it quick, better hurry, run along now. They killed Cupid, chase that dance floor, catch it quick, you better hurry, run along now. They went stupid, they killed Cupid, the girl got away, the dance floor stole Cupid's brother. It just flew away into the lonely night. Lonely ships in the night won't meet anymore. They killed Cupid, chase that dance floor, catch it quick, better hurry, run along now. They killed Cupid, chase that dance floor, catch it quick, better hurry, run along now. They went stupid, they killed Cupid, the girl got away. Better catch it quick, they killed Cupid. All right. Yeah. Patina. Oh yeah. The old school Star Trek, gold and yellow and red shirts. I hear they were uncomfortable to wear. What I hear. So yeah. Let's see here. So what do you think about Twitter being renamed X? Yeah. It's different.
Unusual.
Unusual, yes. Hey, did Wes fall asleep?
10, 9, 8,
Yoo-hoo!
6, 5. I think he is. It's not me tonight.
I really wish I could unmute him. But you can't. You can't. Doesn't have that function. I wish it did. StreamYard, give me the ability to unmute someone that's muted. That would be so funny. Because, I am a practical joker. I have the record for practical jokes. But it's one particular one that was really fucking funny. It was I. Not said I. All right. I put a special order in for something.
Let's see here. Copy image. So it seemed that Anderson Cooper was sent gifts. But I'm afraid that's all I can say because it's cartoon land. Yes. All right, let's see here. There you are. There. Okay. We'll do this.
Ah, now I know what the special order is.
Oh, you get that now, huh? My little.
Yes. Took me a while to think of it, dying, and I cheated. We did cheat.
Oh man. So they'd have to like, damn, how velours. If the velour is facing in, it's nice and comfy, but the clothy stuff's on the outside. But yeah, wow. Sounds like nothing fun. All right, let's see. Click this here, and then we'll click that there, and then we'll. You see that right there? That's called a Liger. It's made by Fred Instruments in Los Angeles. They are recommended. And it's probably going to take between 6 to 12 months for me to get this. Just take a wild guess as to what something like that would cost. And yes, it is a Jerry Garcia replica guitar.
So first question to ask is, why so long? Why 69 months?
Because there's a waiting list. There's people are waiting for theirs.
Okay, yeah, I thought
They're
that
being
maybe-
handcrafted in batches.
Ah,
Then they
Okay.
send the batches to Fred. Fred sets them up to make sure they're top notch. Basically, Fred designed all the designs and the specs, and then he farmed it out to overseas. How much do you think something like that would cost? Just give a wild guess.
I would say maybe specialist in US dollars, maybe 2K.
Lower.
Okay, it's due for 75%, 1,500 US dollars.
Lower.
Okay, I'll cut that down to say 1,250 US.
Even lower.
Is it below 1,000?
Even lower.
Oh,
Yeah.
it may be something stupid. Say 500 US dollars.
A little above that.
Okay, so 550,
A little above that.
575.
Double what you add, and that'll probably be pretty close.
So about 600.
678, I think. Yeah. Now, yeah, but you see,
Not too
there
bad.
was at least $1,500 worth of extra stuff. I didn't opt for the extra stuff. Basically, with tax, I want to say $7.98 or something like that with tax. That includes $50, $55 for shipping.
That's not too bad.
And
That's right,
Fred's got a good
100.
reputation.
That's right, 15 to
Yeah.
1600 New Zealand dollars.
Yeah. I was just like, wow. My my red Gibson Les Paul Classic transparent cherry will cost more.
Yeah, I thought it would be much more expensive than that for being Anne May.
And I watched that red Gibson. I watched it from 2600 until it came down to about 1900, and then finally it dropped another to 1500. But my best score for a Gibson guitar is $800 for a Gibson Tribute Honeyburst. I gotta say that is probably the best score because it's got a 50 spec harness in it, made by I think it's made by Jackson. And oh, FYI, Jackson's not a good guy. Don't buy from Jackson right now, man, because he might be. I hate to say it, he might be. He was in the hospital a couple times, and I found on a blog that this guy is like an asshole. And I've got a Jackson luthier kit in tribute, and so I had to find another guy on Reverb that was making harnesses. I've got a couple in stock here if I ever need them. I got really good prices, so if I ever need to put a harness in something, I have 3. I think I have 3. Well, technically I have 3, but the 2 could become 1. It's a harness made for a guitar like this, but you see this hollow body. I'm going to upgrade it into a 2-tone and 2-volume, because right now it's got a volume and a tone for both pickups. And I have pickups that are Filtertrons that I'm going to put in this hollow body. Maybe. Oh, and I bought 2 Alico 5 magnets because I picked up some pickups, some PRS pickups. I think they were from. I think he said they were from 2005, and I'm gonna upgrade the magnets in those. Shit, really, I could just put the magnets on the bottom of it, and that would probably work really good too. Yeah. Good night, good morning. You going to upside down bed, parrot? Did you hear about the fires in Hawaii?
Not good. Yes, I have.
Yeah. There was a TV show, and someone in that TV show said it was unnatural. Darcidius, I do believe, said unnatural. Yes. I don't know what I mean. Because I'm going from one thing to the next, and it's going poof. And once it's gone, it's gone. It may have been miraculously funny, miraculously smart, or miraculously dumb. Who knows? Did I get a laugh out of it? Yes. Am I laughing at the fact that Wes is sleeping? Yes.
I know.
Oh, and we're gonna have to go outside here in a minute because there are shooting stars. My one of my friends from over here said, "Hey, go outside. They're shooting stars." Yeah. I think a little bit more of the nectar. What do you think? More nectar?
I think so.
Because it's been around for a while, and I've noticed this stuff ages nice. There's like inch or two at the bottom. It kind of like condenses on itself or something. Here's to every knucklehead out there having fun, doing innocent fun like us. Here's the Davy and Toby. They got a great band called St. Owsley. They were live earlier. I was watching them earlier. Then I had to trim the beard and get a shower and feel all refreshed. Wow. Yeah. So yeah. So the way it's turning out, um, I could have that guitar immediately, come out immediately. It could take 6 months, or it could take 12 months. I feel like I'm coming from a warped world. Does it seem that way? Slow motion. I gotta get rid of that. That was really weird. You see that, Cal?
No, I miss it. What was it?
My words were not syncing up.
Oh,
They were not syncing up.
I didn't notice it. I was busy looking at something else.
Of course you were. Yeah, I was watching Davy and Toby channel. I think. Let me get a look. See. All right, let's do this. Open that. Go here. Go there. And wada bing, wada bang. If it would open faster. History. You know, the actor Candace Patton that plays in The Flash. I hear she likes to show a little skin when she's on vacation.
I did not know that.
Well, I seen some posts that someone reshared of her post. I'm just like, this seems a little risque. I was really surprised because I've always thought that she was a little bit of a prude. Just she's always come across that way. I really hate it when it becomes the Candace show or the person she's portraying because she gets pretty fucking overwhelming, man. Let's see, what am I looking for? She drives me nuts sometimes in that show.
I stopped watching it because they put you in charge.
Yeah, there's a short where she's in a bikini and she's getting her breasts real close to the camera. I'm just like, what the hell? Wow, I didn't think she was like that. I'm just like, okay, that's different.
Yes.
Ah,
I'm
here we
looking at
go.
some images myself.
I watched this one the other day. All right, this is what we'll do. We'll bring this down here. All right, we'll stop that. Yeah, I thought I was doing a time warp too. Yeah, I seen that. That was funny. Fast motion. I wonder if it'll be there in the rewatch. Yeah, I get a clip of the fast motion. Fucking funny. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm losing my mind. I lost it years ago. Nothing left to lose. All right, I don't know. I do not need that. Okay. Share screen. Audio tab marked. All right. See, this is Toby and Davey. This is a Deadhead channel. Davey, he teaches some songs. Well, looks like that's not catching up. I think we'll refresh that. That's Davey there with the long dreads. Their band is called Saint Owsley. You know who Owsley is, right? The inventor of that fun stuff. So make sure you go over there and sub to their channel. This is the channel. Well, that's the actual link to the video, but you can sub to them from there. I can do that. All right. Here's a link to the channel, the main channel. There you go. Yeah, give them a sub. We'll give a little listen and then we'll click off. Just want to give you guys a sample. I don't think they'll mind if we show you a sample.
Might as well.
When I was watching this, every now and then I could hear female vocals, and there was no female singing. So there was a woman on the dance floor that was dancing, and she was singing along. Man, these guys are awesome. Yeah, they're I think they were saying that they're a social like band, and they hang out in the crowd on breaks. I think what they said.
Hello, how you guys doing tonight?
That's Davey. Salute.
I'm fine, thank you.
Salute.
That's the steel guitar right there. Right there, yeah.
to Jamaica. Twilight time with a Kingston lady. All the time in the world for me and my girl. Breezes blow by in the afternoon. Outside my window, an organ grinds its tune. Love in the afternoon. Outside my window, an organ grinds its tune.
All right. That's St. Owsley. Links in the chat. These guys are great. So yeah, I don't want to scarf their stuff. Just want to show example and go sub to their channel. That guy's great. They have live streams too. They're like us. They talk about other stuff and a whole bunch of things, and that was interesting. I was expecting them to do music and all that, but they weren't. They were just bullshit. But it was nice. It was funny. It was entertaining. But yeah, check them out. They were live earlier, and I was watching them earlier, and totally got me in the mood. Fresh air, So yeah, check them out, man. They are great. They are awesome. I need to find their page on Facebook. That'll be neat. That will be neat. So 3 hours and 26 minutes. Yeah. Well, folks, I think that's going to do it for now. Thanks for stopping by, Tommy, Parrothead, RR. And I think Wes is sleeping still. Yeah, Papa Cotton. Take care, man. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see here. CJ, thanks for stopping by. We will see you next time. Check you later.